you a little bit about, from my perspective, why I think that he is so worthy of this award. And a lot of people in this room could have, risen to the level of superstar. But Dave is championing, public media at a moment in history when support isn't as strong as it used to be, and listening patterns are changing, and funding models are changing. And he continues with the support of Jim and Alice and Steve and everybody else on his team. He continues to be super creative how he looks for funding partners. The student newsroom kind of blows my mind. The way they launched Siena Primero was so meaningful for our student body and the place that we live and work. And then last week, getting a yes from the FCC for his courtside channel, which has been a work in progress, he said today, for almost as long as he's lived here, but certainly an active effort since 2020. On top of that, he, with Alice's support, landed the single biggest one-time gift to the radio station this month. It was, they have had one other donor that was a larger donor over a period of time, but this was a single gift from a single donor, and it was a really, really big deal. So I wish Dave was here so that we could all clap for him and he would hear it. But anyway, my deep appreciation to Dave Riek and the way he champions public media for the citizens of Yuma and La Paz counties.
Dave doesn't know that he just got this really cool award. Let's go recognize him.
You might see something. The men of KAWC are here.
Let's do a break, Dave. Can you start a break for us?
Okay. A little tribute song called Johnny Cash, which is a great way to round out this little set of songs, all tributes to the man in black. We heard Social Distortion with their version of Ring of Fire. Bob Dylan and the band did their take on Folsom Prison Blues back as part of the Basement Tapes back in 1967. And Joaquin Phoenix, of course, from the soundtrack to Walk the Line, started that set off with Get Rhythm. I'm Dave Riek, filling in this evening as we continue with Crossing Borders on Border Radio, a special edition of the show because it's the second day of our brief fundraising campaign. And I'm joined in the studio by several people, including our own Alice Ferris. And what's going on, Alice?
Yeah, we kind of ambushed Dave during his cash-inspired set there, because earlier this afternoon there was an advancement retreat for Arizona Western College for the full advancement team. And Dave had to sneak out because he had to go on the air and host Crossing Borders. So one of the things that he missed when he left, because when we came back in, you said, "Did we talk about you?" And we said yes, because Lori Stofft, the Vice President of Advancement, actually named you the Advancement Team Superstar this year.
Oh, no. Wow.
And
That's something.
she shouted out specifically your dedication to fighting the fight for public media during the time we are living in now. And so she wanted to make sure that I presented to you the advancement champion KAWC Public Media at Arizona Western College for the one and only David Riek.
Wow, that's fantastic. Thanks so much. I hope I keep this after something horrible happens in Congress and we lose a large part of our budget. But no, I think everything's, that's fantastic. And I really love doing a shout out to Lori Stofft. She's the best boss and the best leader we've had for this radio station the many years we've been here. And I really appreciate her support, and I appreciate everyone's support. And if you want to support us now, you can go to borderradioaz.org/donate and make your contribution. Enough talking. Let's get back to some more music. We're going to take a very quick break and come back. I've got a beautiful track from her album that came out last year, Visions. I've got Nora Jones up next. Aw, thank you.
Yeah, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. I have no idea how the rest of that goes.
She said, could you stay just 5 more minutes? I'm like, no, I gotta go.
All right. Congratulations, Dave. Well deserved.
Thank you very much. Thank you.